So sometimes couples struggle to learn to have fun together, and very often in many situations you have the therapist or the rabbi say, don't come home too early to the men. um, come just at the end of the day as late as possible, so that you don't have to spend too much time with your wife, and you're not gonna fight and do stuff like that, or get bored or whatever. That's a big problem. As husband and wife, we should want to spend as much time as possible with our spouse. Um, and if that's not the situation, then we should work on finding how we can make that possible, because there's a problem, especially once there's no more work, once there's no more kids, once there's no more lot of things, then you're gonna end up alone together. Scary, but Corona has made that much more accessible, so to speak, this situation. There's a lot of couples who struggle through that. So couples need to first of all, they need to go in the same direction, right? We both want certain goals in life, and you have to find the key goals that keeps you together. We want to be close to God, or we want to create a holy home, or we want to dedicate our whole life for our children, for them to be happy, and to prepare the next generation. What is it as a couple? You need to ask yourself, as a couple, what it is that we want to achieve. What are our main goal as a couple? Because an individual, we have things, but there's some things like children, for example, that you can only achieve together. So as a couple, what is that you want to achieve together? You can have a project, a chesed project, project to help people, but you need to do something together in order to be more successful. You can start with the kids, but then when the kids are gone, you're going to find something else. But still, even with the kids, it can be a routine. You need to find something exciting. Now, sometimes both couples have different they're trying to love each other or to find the good in each other, and they struggle. Sometimes one in the couple doesn't know what his mission in life is. It doesn't know so much about, doesn't find his qualities, doesn't have his greatness. It's very hard for another spouse to love the other if one is himself doesn't feel good about himself, and doesn't feel like he's accomplishing. It doesn't feel like he or she is able to have any talent and qualities, and they don't love themselves. So that's very important, because the more a person, it starts with the self, obviously. You have to love yourself. You have to find what's your greatness. You have to find what's your interest. You have to find something exciting. We need to or help each other or help ourselves find what can I be interested in, what can be something meaningful that I'm part of. Now, in a Jewish couple, it can be very specific. Like, I want to build a Jewish home, and that woman said, you know what, I'm here to create a Jewish home. This is my main mission in life. This is my greatness, and I'm going to be the best mother, the best wife, the best holy individual in creating the best, like a Beis Hamikdash, Mikdash Me'at, a holy sanctuary. We need to have an idea of what our qualities are, and so that each one it enables the spouse, it facilitates the spouse to love the other more and better. So spend time together, sit down, say, okay, what is it that, first of all, start yourself. What it is that's great about me? What are my qualities? Why am I awesome? Why do you think your spouse even chose you? Ask yourself that. And then the other spouse should also do it. And then after that, together, you say, okay, what can we do together well, let's do different things. What can we do together? How can, what do you think is great about me, right? You ask yourself that. um, and if the other one doesn't have a clear answer, that means you know that you or him or both need to work on becoming great, having a greater mission, a greater self-esteem, and need to work at it. So, but let's go back to my original thought. We're in many different things because it's a little bit all connected together. The key, you know, a husband or wife are gonna love the spouse more. Is a secret to long-term relationship. There's different ways how we can love the other more long-term. When one sees, so one of them is when one sees the spouse in its element. Let's see, that person is great at helping people. That person is great at teaching. Or that person is great at even cooking. So we observe the greatness of that person in its element. When we see that person doing that, say, wow, look at that person, what he can do with his hands, with his heart, with his mind, with his life. That brings love to each other. That brings recognition of the uniqueness of the other, and that helps us love the other more. Now, in terms of having fun together, very important, because that keeps the love also going. Sometimes the two have two different interests, right? They don't like what this one does, it doesn't like what this one does. So we need to go out our way to learn to enjoy what the other enjoy. Let's say one likes shopping and one likes going into nature, for example, right? So, and the other one doesn't like. So the guy doesn't like shopping, she likes shopping, and the guy likes to go in nature, she doesn't like to go in nature. So what do you do? So the guy needs to learn to enjoy something about the shopping experience. You have to find something that can make it excited for you. And the wife, the woman, let's say, she needs to learn something about enjoying being in nature, something she can focus on that she enjoys. Now, ultimately, it shouldn't matter what you do. You should get to enjoy just being with each other, just learning more about each other, just talking about the world together. And so it doesn't matter whether you're in nature or you're in the shopping mall. Those are opportunities to have an experience together, to bring us closer. It's a date. But on top of that, if we want to go deeper and want to connect deeper, we can use the experience and speak about all the different qualities of fashion, and how the fashion industry shapes the culture and all that, and then you can create a whole thing about it that enables you to have a conversation with your spouse that she enjoys, so that you can be spending time with your spouse enjoying that too. And then the wife goes to nature with you, and she learns something about nature, about biology, about animals, about something that enables her to connect to him and create a conversation. We need to create conversation, ideas and interest for each other, and that's a key to connect. So to review what we said, first of all, one needs to know one's own greatness. One needs to search for it. Sometimes it takes years till one finds finally what he really likes, what really he's good at, what really feels it's unique about. And we have to be patient. Both of them have to be patient until the other one finds it. Sometimes the spouse can help. You're unique because of this. Tell me why am I unique, right? But we need to find our uniqueness, and then each one needs to see that the other one recognize that uniqueness, because this gives strength to the couple, that they are attracted to each other, that they find each other unique and special on that. We have to continue the pre-marriage excitement discovery. Why he's like this, like that. Why is a unique person? It's not once you're married that you don't need to work on being unique anymore because I got the girl, I got the guy. That's it. I don't need to show off my uniqueness, so to speak. No, we need to show off our uniqueness. But we're in a world where people struggle because there's so many things about everything. It's hard to feel unique. But each one of us is here for a unique mission. This is what we're designed by God, and we have special qualities that we need to develop and shine with. That's number one. Find your uniqueness. Number two, learn to have projects together. Find projects that you can do together to enjoy the adventure of being married. You are here, and together you can create a reality. Together you can create a different world. Together you can make a difference. So find things that you can enjoy having fun together, or like a project together. But if you do a project that is meaningful, is even better than having fun together. Now, you can go work out together. Your goal together is we both gonna lose 20 pounds, whatever it is. That's great because you're together in it. It's a team. You feel you're part of a team, and you're working together toward one goal, almost like a business, but with two partners, and they're working together to make it happen. So that's very important, and learning about make a research paper also on how to enjoy being with the other in the other's element. Learn to enjoy what the other enjoy. Learn to be interested in what the other one is interested in. So if you do that, all those three things, or you work at it, you will see you will have an increase in the love, an increase in desire to spend time together. And remember, whenever you do those things, I'm working on that for the sake of the relationship. I'm going to shopping with my wife. I hate shopping, but I'm going to shop because I want to be with her, in order to invest in my relationship. If I don't invest in my relationship, if I don't work at it, it's not going to work. We all need to work, whether it's 1, 5, 10, 20 years of marriage, we still need to work at it. It's a constant work that we need to do in order to come close to each other. So right now it's Corona time. We spend more time together. It's a great opportunity to refocus and learn more about the other and discover the greatness of the other, discover our own greatness, and learn to appreciate the other for who he is. Find project, make your life different. Work on loving each other. Work on your couple, and God willing, will bring, because this is the key to redemption. The more we love each other, the more unity, the more the children will be happy, and the more there will be the world will be perfected. Because if all couples love each other, everybody's happy, and everybody's happy at work, and the society functions properly. But it all starts with a healthy, loving couple. So please love each other. Thank you.